fucking bounce it.
Hey, what's going on everybody, my name's Ashley and welcome to Chasing Chelsea. If you do enjoy the video, please drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and if you would like to check out any social media links or links to the previous episodes, they'll be down in the description below. So we're going to start off by going into our trade pile. We picked up a Ross Barkley here for 2,200 coins. We're going to go ahead and list him up for 3.1k, making a tidy little profit. Nothing too much, but just a bit of basic training. Now we're going to roll on into the squad, and we need to make some changes to the squad, some fitness, so the contracts need to be applied to some players. So we've gone ahead and done that, and we're going to go ahead and move on into our first game of the episode. So we can be coming up against a team you can see on screen now, and it is a very basic team, starter pack team that you look for at the beginning of FIFA and know that hopefully your opponent is as good as his team, which is not very. But we're going to move straight on into the game now, and we pick up the ball nicely here, so playing the ball well side to side, trying to find some space. We eventually find some space with Kennedy. He drives in towards the box and finishes to give us a 1-0 lead. Then we pick up the ball again in the wide areas with Masunda. Masunda drives towards the area. The ball falls inside the area. We pick it back up with Kennedy once again, and he goes down in the area, winning us a penalty. We're going to step up with our man Kennedy, and he is going to smash it into the back of the net, giving us a 2-goal lead. Then we pick up the ball again just outside the edge of the area, creating another opportunity, but this time with Jerry Boga. He finds his way inside the area, plays it off to Mikel. Mikel finishes to give us a 3-0 lead, and our opponent decides that he's had enough and rage quits out, securing us the 3 points, not having to worry about the game any more than that. So it's always good to pick up a rage quit, and always good to pick up 3 points, especially in the early divisions, so we can get through these divisions as quickly as possible and pick up a few coins along the way. And we're going to go ahead and move back on into our trade pile to see if that Ross Barkley had sold, and it had. So we decided that we were going to go ahead and do some more trading, or at least try and pick up little trades here and there. Then we go ahead and pick up another Ross Barkley. This time we picked it up for 1,900, but the actual price of Ross Barkley had dropped slightly to 2,900, so we're going to go ahead and list him up for 2,900 and wait for him to sell. And I was going away from the console anyway, and we came back and see that Ross Barkley did actually sell. We picked up another one. This one was a real bargain. We picked it up for 700 coins, and we can list it up for 2,900 coins once again, picking up a very tidy profit there. So it helps us towards the series, and we come back in once again, see that Ross Barkley has sold, and we're going to clear him away from our trade pile. So we're going to go ahead and move on into a fitness game in that basic that amateur league that we need to do. So we're going up against Wellington Phoenix and hope to pick up 3 points, which we should do, but we end up picking up more than 3 points. We pick up a 9-0 victory, which is always good when you're playing with a low chemistry side in these fitness games. And to be honest, once you get to sort of 5-0, you don't really try it hard at all. But we're going to go back into our trade pile and see that we picked up an Elikin Mangala here for 10,000 coins. We can list him up for 12k, making a decent 1,400 coin profit, which is okay, I guess. When we come back, we see that he has actually sold for that 12,000 coins, and he sold pretty quickly, sold within sort of 10 minutes, I believe. Feeling good, we decided to move on into another game using the team that you can see on screen now, hoping that we can continue our good form. And this is the side we came up against, which is a very, very strong side in players wise, but it's not that great on chemistry. There are a couple of players playing out of position, and also a couple of players that are not getting the perfect chemistry links that they need to get full chemistry. So you move on into the game, and my opponent gets the first opportunity in the game, so I'm playing the ball nicely, finding some space to get in beyond my defenders and finishing off. And then my internet decided that it would shut down, and we would end up losing connection to my internet, which I lost for the next 10 minutes, so I was not best pleased. So we end up losing that game 1-0, also getting a DC loss, which lowers our DNF, which doesn't help us in this series. And as you can see, when we finally do come back, it shows you that we do get that DNF modifier reduction, so we're not best pleased with that. But we decided to move straight on into another game, and this time Kurt Zuma now needs another contract, so we're going to go ahead and apply a standard gold contract to him, because he's going to stay in the squad for a while anyway, so we're not too worried about that. But we come up against another side here, again not great chemistry, but some decent players in there, and with a bronze side it is really hard this year Where last year you were able to get away with having high pace on players and being able to push through with pace, this year it's not that straightforward, so it is going to be a difficult game. And it was a very, very tense affair, and the only goal of the game came in the 88th minute, where some poor defending gives the ball away to their striker, and their striker finishes with plumb into the far corner to make it 1-0. Very, very disappointing, and that was actually going to be an end to the game. And that's also going to bring an end to the episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Until next time, my name's Ashy. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.